Hello, and welcome back to the Heroclix History Channel, where we enjoy the sets of yesteryear, piece by piece, and set by set. And today, I'm going to go over one of the most interesting sets. For the first time that they tried it, it was kind of unfortunate, in a way, some of how they did it, but yet, it was a fun set, and I really enjoyed it. And I'm talking about, of course, Indy. Indy was a kind of conglomeration of different comic book companies. And popular characters from those, like Abby Chase and Hellboy. And the flaws with it, for one, were that there were a few pieces that were only available in the UK, which is where some of these stories were published, was in the UK. So that was kind of their idea on it. Then there were some pieces you could only get, I think it was at Best Buy, by getting, picking up the City of Heroes games. And it was just interesting how they distributed that and made it work and did a little bit of cross-marketing. And we've got them in a box here, of course, but this is kind of a big box. What I keep in it for my Indy is kind of a cross around, but I'm just going to pull out a few cute pieces here and go over some of the ones that that I remember best. You know, let's see. Some of the ones that I don't really know at all, like Arashi here. Okay, I'd have to look him up now to know where he was, but he was martial arts. There was a little bit of martial arts in here, and I think he was an enemy of Mr. Boone here. You remember Boone? I made some nice commons out of Boone. BPRD, you might remember Rasputin from Hellboy. See there? And then, of course, let's see if I can... Oh! The famed TKer of the set. Good old Johnny Alpha. From 2000 AD. I don't remember what 2000 AD Team Ability did necessarily, but BPRD was a copier. Danger Girl. Remember Danger Girl? This is one of the characters from Danger Girl, Natalia. Of course, who we'll be looking for here is Abby Chase, and I think we'll find her here in a second. But we also have The Darkness. It was a pretty popular comic back then. A friend of mine made a whole army of Ashleys. Okay. Let's take a look at a couple of uniques here. From Top Cow, we have Angelus. Check her out. One of the City of Heroes specials, Ghost Widow. Ghost Widow was a good piece, and she had the Arachnid Team ability, which worked like Mystics. And she was a healer and a poisoner. But all the same, pretty good piece. Here's Liz from Hellboy. Judge Dredd. Hellboy. He was funny to see on the table. For 30 points, you could have little baby Hellboy running around. We've got Judge Fear. Okay. Another unique, Judge Death. Let's dig in here. Oh, this was one of my favorites. From 2000 AD, I loved playing Nemesis. Psychic Blast, Probability Control, Mystical. Kind of looked like a weird dragon. He was fun. Here is Johann Kraus from Hellboy. Hey, I mentioned her just a little bit ago. Here's Abby Chase. I'll follow up with some photos of the uniques. Witchblade. Now I know I'm kind of looking for him here. Here we are. Hellboy, the unique. Pretty nice. It was a fun set, and there was a lot that you could do with it. There's Brawn. I don't really know where she was at now. There's another character, if I can spot her in here. Oh, well, there's Scarab. Okay. And what were your, if you played this set, what were your favorite pieces from it, if you remember it? And what would you like seen, you know, again? Oh, here's the other unique Hellboy. There's two of them. I mean, wouldn't it be great if we had a really good Indy Comics set again? I know everyone really wants to see... I'm losing his name for a second there. Oh, hold on a second, man. If I remember the name, I'll come back to it. My brain does these things to me sometimes. There is the standard Hellboy from the set. Right there. Ah, here she is. She. Quite a bit of martial arts in the set. Kabuki. Quite a bit of that. So I do remember this set melding pretty well with Marvel and DC at the time. You know, themed teams were not so much the thing. Just putting together a really fun team and going with it was kind of the thing there. And, you know, you could get... there's Judge Hershey for you. You could just have great teams put together, and oh, there's the resident whip cracker, Sidney Savage. It was a great set, and I remember a lot of great games with it, especially with Hellboy and Johnny Alpha, and you know the old use of some of those powers like TK and whatnot. So, before I close out here, I want to mention, you know, we all seen the big rules changes that are going on, and you know, some people hate them, some people kind of like them. I think that first we need to remember that this is not the first time that this has happened. Massive changes have happened in the game before. I remember when flight bases were taken out of the game and soaring was taken out of the game. Everyone thought that that was just going to destroy what being a flying character meant. And now, you know, the characters can just move around easier. And I've always thought, you know, soaring, it didn't matter to me as much. And I guess that depends on what really mattered to you in the mechanics of playing this game. But I think that we're going to be able to move on. I think we're going to be able to go forward and still have some great games and enjoy each other's company. And that's what I look forward to in the coming weeks here, as I wait for them to finally release a full PDF so I can get a real good look at these rules all together. Because their article writing aside, it's a lot of fluff before you get to the actual point of what did they do to this rule or what did they do to this power. So I'm the kind of person that wants to see the meat. I want to see the core of it here. I don't care about all the fluff and all the special reasons. Let me see what you did, and then give me the explanations afterward. You know. But thank you so much for joining me again today. I hope you enjoyed seeing a few of these pieces. There'll be a few photos here at the end, of course, for some nice close-ups. And as always, if you're enjoying the channel and enjoy a little bit of talk about Heroclix, aside from the usual, I guess, then join me, subscribe, hit the little bell, and keep rolling them boxcars. All right? Have fun.